Cheers.
Brown chicken? You had me in a fury, man. I got it all fixed. And it was all last minute stuff. I didn't catch on to it right away. Like I saw it say that long time ago, like, well, and I'm like, you're right. It is Wednesday, right?
It's definitely Wednesday, man. I got Dungeons and Dragons.
Thank you. Yeah. It says through Thursday. It don't now. What are you talking about? Go look again. Go look again. Gosh, you guys. Gosh. Morning, Rob. Robin. Through Thursday. What are y'all talking about? That ain't till tomorrow. It is Whack Wednesday.
Whack Wednesday.
Just like it says, it's whacked.
I'm whacked.
No, it's
It started
not.
out whacked, and it's going to remain whacked.
I'm going to have to disagree with that. It is not whacked at all. Whacked is the other stuff on YouTube at the moment. That's whacked. Okay, this is Wonderful Wednesday.
Is there wow. Nobody's going to tune into that crap.
Yeah, who the hell can change that shit?
Really?
Got to look aggressive, yet be passive. Is that passive aggressive?
They might, after seeing all the explosions, they might just come here for a bit of, oh my God, let me just get away from that. Let me get away from all that crap. I don't want to see it.
They're going to be like, look at this circus.
Here, we got this. We got this. Let's look at this.
Hey,
let's get up here. How's that?
There we go.
Wow.
Do I have this in the beginning? Let's get some volume.
It's all good. I love that do-rag. That do-rag, as you said, has seen many oil wipes.
There we go. You see, I thought it was the
Thank you, people.
How far along the video was on, not the volume level.
One fan for
Got the Road King out. Does that ever get washed, bandana, or is that like a fix up all the scents from wherever you've been?
It's looking original. You don't ever wash it. You never see the detergent.
See, that's volume. I'm going to turn that down so I can hear you.
The only way it gets washed is by the rain.
Yeah, the rain, the natural wash.
The natural wash. Yeah. So that's my home there.
Well, that's good. I would leave it like you erase all the magic.
Yeah, it's a bit like a gremlin, though.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But I'm not sure of the idea behind the do-rag on the handlebars. There's probably many reasons for it, but the reason I use it is it's a bit of a safety thing. People can see it flapping. It's a bit like when you here in Australia, we have a law. If you have something overhanging on your trailer,
dude,
you've got to put a red flag on the so
orange or something.
Yeah, putting the red flag on the bars is sort of so. It's an attempt for
we're supposed to do that too with things that are overhanging and whatever, is a warning so you don't run into it. You see the 2x4 before it comes through your windshield.
Yeah, like the guy on the trailer.
That's what I wanted to say. Some guy from England told me the same thing you did, Dave, and I think we got laws too. But I mean, in a way, if you think about that board that was on that trailer and it's going to fly off down there in the tunnel and there's no room to swerve or sway, and people are usually tailgating kind of heavy, And that board comes off. What is that? That's like waving to me. And I've made that comment. If it's like waving a loaded gun out there, nobody gets in trouble for waving a loaded gun, with their trailers. I ain't saying I mean, we all make mistakes and stuff, but I mean, you got to really be responsible for your stuff. That could put somebody out, have your load secured. It's just crazy.
To some bike clubs in Australia, that do-rag's a bit of a loaded gun waving around.
Yeah.
I remember one club particularly commented.
Never riding.
Anyway, it's more so that the oncoming traffic can see something, and what is that red flickering? That was the idea behind it. I think I was doing the air highway, which takes you through the bottom part of South Australia, where in fact South Osmodo, he lives there in South Australia, and it was just an idea to have something on the handlebars that allowed me to feel a little bit safer, that people were seeing me. I mean, it's a big enough bike. I don't know why they don't see me, but there you go.
I didn't see him.
It's such a common phrase in motorcycle claims. I didn't see him. Well, yep. Why am I wearing a red and white striped clown outfit? So yeah, it's a bit, just trying to get seen. Hey, Harley told me use high grade fuel and ride the bike out, not much.
Yes, y'all remember Rob's problem?
Yeah, I do.
Always put super in it.
Hopefully that's exactly what it was, but I mean, I don't know. Is it that touchy?
You'd be surprised how finicky they are with fuel.
Yeah.
If it's got moisture in it or anything's wrong with the fuel, you're definitely going to know.
It said it shouldn't have died from, but yeah, the overheating, that's what, okay, I didn't get to read it all. But it shouldn't have, no. So that was just a different, something to remember. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what they're going to tell you in the resolve about your overheating.
But if it's so hot and the fuel starts boiling or vaporizing in the lines, it's going to die.
Yeah.
Fuel injected or not, it's going to die if it's that hot.
So you're saying that could be part of the overheating problem. Then.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. If your fuel's too hot.
Tony from Australia, how you going? Hey, I was thinking, how about you guys getting out on the weekend, if it's sunny, and organising a bit of a busy bee up there at Bucks for that appalling condition of the shed?
That's right.
Now, for the shed, or because if we're just making jokes, we can make jokes.
Yeah,
I'll get some work done for the good man.
There's a little bit of both, I think. I think a wonderful, you've got definitely a wonderful big bonfire that's got to be lit. Look at that. Yeah. That'd be a lot of fun. Hide the gas cylinders though. Don't put them in the fire. But yeah, come on, one or two.
This is who I was talking about earlier before we got on the show, was about bringing light, a little more light to the world, and kind of overshadowing the darkness because of the different content and stuff that we see everywhere, not only in the media, but even on YouTube, and more lighthearted stuff that, even little things like what we do together here, I think is more of a positive force. And that's why I think Light Warrior had his first, was it a live, and it was mostly just audio, I think, but would show photos and talk about this whole thing that we're talking about, and had other supporters in there, 2 or 3 other supporters talking about the same positivity and whatever. So it was just good. I just wanted to acknowledge you. You come into the lives quite a bit. comments on our video. So, I just saying, recognizing, man, I'm glad you're here, and thanks for putting out what you put out. It's it doesn't go unnoticed, and it's thank you.
Look, if I was there,
Shiny.
I would be straight up to Bucks, man. I'd be straight up there. There is no question at all. Put me to work. Same with old Mac, at his place. Put me to work, guys. I can see that sometimes big properties get overwhelming, and what do you do and where do you start? But it's just an excuse for you to get out of the house. I think that's more than anything. But I don't think you need to go anywhere, Keith-Bob, do you? You're very comfortable at home.
Do they make an additive that he can add to the more bogus fuel or lower, like an octane boost or something, instead of having to drain all that crap? And I wouldn't worry about it too much. Just go ride the damn thing when it ain't so hot or whatever. Get some fuel out of there and start mixing some premium in there.
Just dump it in a gas can and just fill it, like dump it halfway out or whatever, and then just go get some super.
Or suck it out and put it into the lawnmower.
Yeah, exactly. The lawnmower won't have a problem burning it.
Yeah. There's plenty of mowing to be done up at Bucks, that's for sure.
Long time no see, American. Good to see you.
I see what you're taking.
Uncensored. Really good to see you. Everything has a crack in it. That's how the light gets in. So let's crack some heads, right? That'll fix it. Crack some heads. Get some light in there. There you go. See.
That's Tony's wizardry coming out. Light warriors for life. There you go.
Yeah, man. Lots of love, bro.
Power of light short films. Well, that's cool.
Uncensored. What's up, man?
We hope you're doing great, man. Been missing you.
So I can't take the the computer.
What's a lawnmower?
Lawnmower is it's a Victor. We call them a Victor. There you go. That's even more confusing for the Americans. Victor, I think, is an Australian mowing company. They use Briggs and Stratton engines and basically a petrol powered
it's like
grass cutter.
Yeah.
You guys all use bloody ride-ons, and was it what's Flip got? One of those
zero turns.
Yeah. So I'm just about ready to cook some garlic prawns with rice. So that's what I was going to cook for my tea, but I can't show it to you. The whole process, cooking the rice, descaling, was it deshelling the prawns, just all the finicky work that goes in behind what the chef has to do to create the meal, the masterpiece. And then just
So did everybody get to see Sterling's premiere last night that he didn't know he had?
Certainly did.
Yeah.
Certainly did. It was a great...
You know how we found out about it? I shared it. That's how we found out about it.
I thought about mentioning it to him because he wasn't there, but I thought, well, he's busy.
He's sleeping.
Been through, so I didn't even think about going, hey, but I mentioned it to you. I said, hey, Sterling premiere, right? Because you weren't there yet. And then it moved on. And the next thing you know, he's like, hey, this one's supposed to be out today. Well, this would have went on at 9:30 today if it wouldn't have been for 9:30 tonight p.m.
Yeah, this went on at 9:30. 9:30.
Yeah.
Oh, because it was actually scheduled wrong. You had scheduled it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, wrong thumbnail, wrong everything.
I was looking, I'm scrolling. I'm like, oh, there's Moto's thing. And I'm like,
hey.
Thursday, 9:30 at night. I'm like, 9:30 at night.
Well, that's a start.
I thought that was...
okay.
I thought that was in,
I'm like, all right.
9:30 at night. 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 It's a lawnmower.
And he took a picture of it, sent a picture of it to him. I'm like, does that look right to you?
We're accommodating Dave over in Australia, trying to let him sleep in. We're gonna do a PM version for him.
Yeah.
Or is it opposite? Yeah, it's not. It's evening for you now. Gosh.
So it's about 10 o'clock, 9:45, near 10 o'clock. I'll get
Yeah.
up there.
It's opposite when I do the Saturday, and it's 7, and it's like 7 a.m. there. You're like, and you still come on. I'm like, dude, I'd be sleeping through this.
Yeah, well, I do usually. No, I'm not saying that. I'd never sleep through one of your shows. Your shows are full of entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
Robert, I wouldn't add anything to the fuel because it's a brand new motor. It's got less than 1,000 miles on it, Sorry. But
motor vlog trying.
Break it in right, man.
Yeah, just
go
break
full blast, 120 mile an hour. Let it know how you're going to treat it.
Yeah.
I'm just
We're out there on the highway in full ass. Don't worry about anything.
So the bike he's having problems with is a new one?
Brand new.
Yes. This is Sterling's new thumbnail for his new video coming out. So we're going to put it up and say, let's go see this whenever it comes out. I didn't get no other information. I was just asked to share. And I'm sharing. This could be today. It could be tomorrow. I don't know, but it's Emerald Motovlog Triangle, which is going to be interesting figuring out what that all means.
Very bloody cryptic, if you ask me.
500 miles.
Very dark side of the moon.
Sick. Wait a minute. How far did I get behind?
Oh, I don't even know where we are, Moto. I'm
no octane boost. No, I just it was like, damn, it was right there.
5 or 6 comments.
Not bad.
No, that you're having an issue with Elvira. No, that's his bike, right?
Yeah.
A startup he did the other day.
Is that Elvira?
When you have to,
Yummy. What bike's Elvira?
That is Robert's bike, and I did notice on his short he had to dust the seat off.
The ST.
Had to dust the seat off, man.
He's got an ST
collecting dust.
A little bit of dust.
You got the ST people. I know that.
Yeah, Lowrider ST.
Yeah, that's right. And what's Robert called? He'll let us know in the comments.
Free Bob.
The comp up on the lowrider, huh?
It's got a straight bulb there.
Yeah, my comp went out on my Dyna too when I got it. It was a 2015, and I don't know, first it was under warranty, so it was within the first 2 years. So a year and a half.
Yep. Look, same thing happened to me on my first Road King.
Really? Dude, I got the original compensator in my bike.
That's the 01 FXDX. Yeah, it's a great bike. That one, he loves it.
Never even heard of FXDX. Heard of FXR. I don't know what a DX is.
You just have to quickly Google it. Quickly Google it and share the screen.
Just call it what it is.
Hers is a 24 Fat Bob
with the 114.
Bob.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, if I remember right.
It's either a 114 or a 117. I think it's a 114. I think it's a 24 or a 24.
Yeah, 114.
And it just shut off. I missed what had happened to it.
Yeah,
it conked out on him.
It'd start right back up. Who knows? I couldn't diagnose nothing anyway. I don't even know why I asked that.
To help us.
Yeah, I would. The first time that thing did that to me, I would drive that thing right to the dealership, and I would leave it right in front of the showroom front door if it's closed.
Oh, they'd have picked it up right where it died at.
Well, right where it died at. Yeah, all of
them. Anyway, we are all armchair spectators, Robert. I hope you get all this sorted out, and you are in fact able to go and help out the busy Bucks Busy Bee I'm organising here from Australia. Bucks Busy Bee to clean the shed up so the VW's got somewhere nice to live instead of open to the elements.
Let's take a look at this too. I think who did he see? It went to GAM. You remember when GAM was on Georgia Motorcycle Meetup?
Yep.
Oh, this guy was there. Well, this guy right here. Let's get that down.
Could be Ray Gregory, wouldn't it?
This is Burroughs Point. He's from Alabama too, way south of Hooligan.
Yeah, you go.
But I've been following him for a while when he had like only maybe 100, 200, subs, and he got, look at this nice video. This is the first time I've seen this with him, and he's what was it? It was like, I forgot how many does it say? Well, it got 264 likes, so he's got like thousands of views on this.
Well, he's got a good headline too. Urgent.
So. Way he sounds, way he talks, way he looks, like you think but
a couple of motorcycle manufacturers that are experiencing some real problems with recalls in June of 2025. Let's jump right in. There have been two motorcycle companies that have recently announced recalls to their products. And these aren't, I guess, minor issues. They actually can be really big problems. So let's jump right into the two motorcycle manufacturers that we have to talk about today, Harley-Davidson and Honda. No, it's not all about Harley-Davidson, and we're not Harley bashing today. There actually is another motorcycle manufacturer out there that is experiencing problems too. So we'll start off with Honda's motorcycle recall. It's going to be an engine oil leak that's going to be experienced on the 2024.
Anyway, I just wanted to play a little bit of it. I thought he did a real nice job. Sounds good on his video, and
he's
I
putting
just wanted to put him out there. Say hey.
No, he's putting the news out there. He's a professional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was really good. I joined him in on a couple lives, and he's just doing the horizontal ones I suggested. Trying to do some vertical ones and get some audience in there for him a lot easier. But what?
I got a question.
Yep.
Chasing Ghost, are you saying there's a new Fat Bob with a 117? Am I reading that right?
My Fat Bob.
I think the 25s, they could have switched them over maybe.
But they quit making the Fat Bob in 18, I think. Or was it 22 they quit making it?
No, this is X-Files stuff now.
But they're releasing a new Fat Bob.
I thought they discontinued it.
They did.
Oh.
So there's a Fat Bob and a Fat Boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a Street Bob.
I get, yeah.
Street Bob. Oh, my God.
The Bob and Boys.
There's a lot of Bob.
Saying.
Whoa.
That's what I'm just saying.
Whoa. Yeah. Take a step back.
I got a Dyna.
Was the Street Glide popular in America?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
everybody loves the Street Glide.
Yeah.
I had one. I put 100,000 kilometers on my Street Glide.
Indeed.
And then flogged it off to my brother. That's his problem.
FD, FX, DX. Okay, so you're explaining that. FX Harley model prefix for the Dyna series D. Okay. Indicates a Dyna chassis. X denotes a super glide with sportier features. FXDX. Nice.
Okay.
A specific model code for Dyna Super Glide Sport. Yeah.
Which is, I guess.
I bought mine because it was a wide glide. I wanted the wider, that look. I don't know. I just like the look.
The word you're looking for is ballsy.
Look tough. Yeah.
Ballsy. All right. I'm going to go and cook some dinner.
You leaving?
Yeah.
Us to leave?
I can't take the camera to the kitchen where Dave goes cooking and shows all how a real chef cooks.
But, don't forget paprika on the hash browns.
I hate hash browns.
Paprika, don't forget it.
No, paprika usually in a crisscross section on top of the potato bake.
Crisscross? I bet that makes a difference. I have not. You feel good about it, and it looks good, so it tastes better.
Well, it's presentation, Motorboy.
I know it. That's what I mean.
When you're trying to woo the love of your
art.
wife, you must woo her through food.
I get it. I'm with you.
All right, guys. I'm off to woo myself.
Love you, Dave, man. Have a beautiful day. Thanks.
Yeah, you too, guys. Hey. Bye now. Hey.
Go on, Dave. Take care.
Buck's Busy Bee. All right. I want to see you there.
Yes.
I. How you doing, Denny? Thank you. Got the little. Oh, look at there. Look at here.
Morning, Mr. Sterling.
Okay, we had this up. If you got some more info about it, when's it come out? Is it going to premiere like 10 p.m. tonight?
By Waffle House and Toyota Avalon.
I've given you crap about your premiere that you missed last night. I know you were like, damn it.
Yeah, can you stop telling me what time things are in military time, please? Because that just completely blows my brain out my ears. Like, I get it. I know the 24-hour thing, but then I got to think.
Buck's mama, good morning. Who's doing military time on us? I missed it.
Sterling keeps on telling me, oh, easy. I'm like, what time is your video start? He tells me the time. I'm like,
1,800 hours.
I'm like, I have no idea. Like, I might as well just say like alien tones.
You know,
I don't know. Just, I know it's not difficult for some, but I'm like dyslexic and numbers and everything, and just,
like number 7 green dye.
Yeah,
I remember when you said that yesterday. Was it yesterday? About the syrup, the high fructose corn syrup.
Brown dye number 10. Or brown dye number 2.
Brown dye number 2. That's even more important to avoid.
Yeah.
Ray is sleeping in. Ray Gregory. Thanks, Carrie. Yeah, man. Carrie in the house. Mom kidnapped me. Took my wallet and shoes. Everybody taking your shoes, man. What the hell's up with that? Buck had your shoes the other day.
Oh my God, that's funny.
But he's got his keys, I'm sure. Ooh, so yeah. Yeah, Ray, you was doing a live stream on your garage channel the other day. He was wondering why nobody was showing up for his live, and he figured out he was on the wrong channel. Like, shit. But you got to get that channel out there somehow. Keep doing lives.
Yeah. Sterling, I said hi.
You uploading the next video, so we'll see that one today, which is called Emerald Triangle, which is really interesting. About, I'm gonna figure out what that's going to be about. It's in green. It almost looks like a members only when you do green, but I know it's not. Mo's World, how are you doing? Is that Indiana you're from, or somewhere in that area, Ohio?
Yeah, do we
trying to remember.
Good evening.
It's a good morning.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, that's the States. It's in the States. That I do know. Yep. And he's a little bit north of me and west. Robert, let's see. The Jedi Master. Check the basics. There you go. Basics with key fob.
No, that's actually from Joe the Mountain Jedi.
Yeah. Yeah, we know that language there, the Fafafui.
Fafafui language.
If it's double digit, just about, just subtract 12 is what I do. That sounds funny. Just subtract 12. Riboflavin, yeah.
Jim.
Morning, Jim.
Robert, I just remembered I have your phone number. I'm going to send a message to you.
Yeah, I know it has, Ray. You've been talking about it, especially like trying to upload shorts, and if you forget to check where the hell it's going to the destination, and you do all that work, then you got to undo everything you did. And you put out a lot of content, so it's bound to happen. Yeah, triple check. Already checked. Yeah. Cool beans. Well, I'm out of coffee. That was 2 almost.
So he's saying that it may be one of the factory lithium batteries. That's actually the bad part. The batteries itself, which would make sense because I've had 2 batteries, new batteries, crap out this year. Well, it was because of lightning strike, but still.
Yeah. Because of lightning strikes, huh?
Yeah. You can actually look at the tree and see where the lightning went up the tree. Pretty cool.
That's heavy.
Sucked for us, but it'd be all right.
Mm.
So Brainy did. She didn't. I didn't bring it up this morning while we were talking to her.
Yeah.
Over 700 miles this weekend. That's the most she has ever rode.
At what?
Well, we
Just
started
that's
out.
a total?
Yeah, in total.
Okay.
We started out down here at the house, rode up to Asheville, which was like 100 plus miles, and then over to Deals Gap, and then down to Helen, and then from Helen here. Big old circle.
Yeah. And that was in a day?
Oh, no. That was over the weekend.
Over the weekend. Okay, yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, and then.
So that's close to an iron butt.
Close.
Iron butt.
I asked her if she wanted to do an iron butt. She said no.
Yeah.
She has no reason to want to sit on.
There's no reason to do that.
Exactly.
It I guess it's neat. It's a bragging point thing or whatever.
Oh, boy.
Which is kind of cool, I guess. And if you're ambitious and loving what you're doing, you'll do that.
Well, she asked me if I wanted to do one, and I told her I've already done one. But it was, I didn't know you had to do the phone thing where you let them know what your is and on all that other crap.
Check in receipts and yeah.
The guys that said you just got to do 1,000 miles in 24 hours. Okay, gone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of hours on a bike and paying attention, and your focus is not going to be like your first 4 or 5 hours.
Right.
So, and then it's definitely going to involve night riding. Which I do quite a bit.
About those iron butt rides with bigger groups being successful.
Yeah.
You almost have to do it alone to do it.
Yeah, because I
mean, you can't leave a biker behind, right?
No, you can't.
So you ride out with 5 folks and somebody with a Sportster with a 100-mile tank.
Yep.
Yeah. He better have a fuel can. Or we'll be pushing him at the time.
Well, you know that right off the bat before you get started. You're like, no, you're doing that iron butt on your own.
Yeah.
But can you tell your friends that?
I think so.
Tank to go with that bike?
If they're your friends, like if it was you and you really wanted to do one, I'd bite the bullet and do that. Like, it's fine. We'll get more time to say hi, howdy. We got a little more challenge going ahead. We're going to do this thing together. I mean, I'd be like that. But, if it was somebody you really didn't, know, or he's an extra person coming along with whatever.
Right.
Maybe then I would be like, well, maybe another time.
Or treat it as don't fall behind.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Like those fast boys do when they're running the interstate. Don't fall behind.
Yeah.
Don't look back.
Don't look back and don't fall behind.
Oh, 22 days till VAM, and then probably about another 10 days I'll cancel my reservations. Unless a miracle happens.
Miracles have been known to happen.
That's why I'm hanging in there.
Time to time.
I just don't see it. Yeah. Somebody wants my 4 or 5 days, and they want to go to FAM. Better scoop that up when I cancel.
You playing the lottery at all? Couple tickets here and there or anything?
Not even.
Not even a little nothing? Huh?
Mm-mm. Thanks for all the help, Rob says.
Yeah, best thing I could do, Rob, is message
nope.
the best mechanic I know.
They don't charge you if you cancel at the proper time. That's why I'm waiting.
Yeah, I canceled it.
'Cause I read into all that. And I did it last year, but I didn't have to cancel. Oh, yeah, when does that come out? I put a video out. It's like long as hell. Nobody will probably watch it. But it's my daughter. I want it there for the archive. And she followed me around on VAM for like 2 hours and 20 minutes, I think it was. It's all uncut. It's just the whole thing. Just poof. Put the pieces together, slapped a thumbnail on, and went out the door. I want her to have that. I put it out as a video. A lot of beautiful footage in there, but, after 5 minutes, you've seen it all. It was more than enough. Yeah, man. Everybody's helpful. Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to ride today. Where's my... I didn't yesterday. I was afraid. No, I wasn't afraid. I just ran out of time, and if I'm in a hurry, I don't like to rush out the door and hop on a bike. I got really behind. Like I was late getting off the live yesterday, and then when I got off the live, we kept talking.
Yeah. We
and then
you up for another half hour after that.
And then he even showed up, and I was like, dude, I gotta go. I felt horrible, and I knew you were. Yeah, could have used a minute or two.
It's all right, man. I knew you. I really didn't expect y'all to be there.
Yeah, I was surprised you just showed up, but you said, yeah, you can like through the dice. There we are. Sometimes we are. Because once you have that, what do you call it? The link for this show, you can come in the studio anytime. You just might be by yourself. I might be in there setting it up.
No,
I might be in there and forget I got it on and doing whatever. And I've done that too. So, yeah, you might get a surprise, or I might get one. But yeah, we've been watching you the last 20 minutes, Dean. Like, really? What was I doing? Oh, that.
I'm in the basement watching you.
That was that. Yeah, stalkers. Peeping Toms. Oh, Bonnie texted me, says, hi, I'm a recruiter at Target.
Nice.
Holy smokes. Your background and resume have been recommended by multiple online recruitment. I've never filled out
that might be how good you are. Look at there.
An agent, whatever. What do they call those? Resumes. Yeah, I've tattooed my whole life, so that's a bunch of bullshit, ain't it?
I don't think you can even spell resume, can you?
No, let alone pronounce it. It's a little bit
Tattoo
odd.
artists don't have resumes.
No, man, I only needed kindergarten. Cut and paste is all I needed to learn. Cut and paste.
One of my buddies that was a tattoo artist named Jesse. He was always talking about his. Well, he said portfolio, right? But it's all the binders.
Yeah.
Of all the different photos of, and like when I got the tattoo from you, I kept the stencils right over there in a box.
Yeah.
And he would have in this binder the stencil and a picture of the person with the actual tattoo, and binder after binder after binder. And when he would switch shops, he would say, here's my portfolio.
Yeah.
Laid out a couple binders or whatever. What do you call them? Notebooks? Free rings? Oh. Anyway.
Binder sounds good to me.
We'll go with it.
Portfolio.
So what's the plan today?
Yeah.
Got some tattoos lined up?
Maybe. Surprise, surprise.
It's going to be hot as hell today. Hotter than the sun.
I mean, we are
Might as well be walking on the sun. Yeah. I don't know.
Walking on.
I had an appointment at 4, and I think the lady's changing it. So I don't know yet.
Feels like 93.
But the rest of the week, I'm going to be very busy. Which is good. Potential spam. I don't even think about it. I blocked that right away.
All right. So while we were gone, Brainy got me a new knife for Father's Day.
Yeah. That looks nice. What's that? It's got a little design in the blade. I see it. Yeah. Very cool. Been sharpening it?
It is already sharp.
Yeah.
Ask me how I know.
Yeah. Did you slip?
Oh, is this sharp yet? Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tasty too, huh? Chasing Ghost says headed to work 19 hours yesterday, 10 hours unloading, and back at it. I couldn't make it, man. I would die today. Even back in the day, I got to have sleep. I'm not.
Hey, enough.
Hey,
knock it off.
You knock it off.
Somebody walking past the house, yo.
Gonna let you know. Tattoo by Motorbomb when I get out that way.
Yeah, you will.
I used to come to Minnesota every year.
Hey,
if I had a good vehicle, I might be doing that again, but I've made a lot of trips with that Endeavor that I still have to Minnesota from here. It's 25 hours.
Wow.
If you have two people. Yeah, I mean, I do it in one shot, so was it like 25, 26, 2,700 miles? Is that what it is? Or no, 17?
That's a lot of
yeah,
miles.
17. Yeah, 1,700. I mean, not 27. 17, because like it's 800 miles just to get to Chicago. And then it's another 10, 12 hours to get up to where I am in Minnesota.
Wow.
Past the cities. Did that once when you were, yeah. No power tools when you got that, when you're under the influence.
Safety third.
You remember the one box story I told you with the electric sander?
Oh, yeah.
That thing flew out of my hand and went across my knuckles. I was like, wow, they're white.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, now they're red.
Instant red.
And now they're red.
Wow. I was so shocked. you know when you're blazing a little and it's like, damn, wow. I should have known better, but I was like, you're really that stupid, Dean.
At least it didn't hurt that much.
Whew.
Until later.
Never do that again.
Yeah. That'll learn you.
That's how I did learn. That's when I did learn.
Mm-hmm.
And the ego said, no, just be real careful next time. Real careful.
No, Robert, it's not me. They're moving me around. I'm not. I can't touch any of this.
No.
Those two guys do that.
What did he say? I was in the shop, man, and today will be. Oh, is this? Did he say something about it being
Robert,
in a different place?
Go down one comment.
There we are. Yeah. Yeah, it's magical, isn't it?
It's magic. Has anyone watched the movie I suggested, Used Cars? You got to watch that movie. It is the most fantastic. I love the shotgun scene.
Yeah.
And he just starts standing up on top of the cars and saying that everything's too expensive. He starts blasting shells through the windshields of all the used cars. Oh, it's fantastic.
I need some funny enhancers, and then it'll probably be fantastic.
It'll be, yeah, a lot of
fantastic.
A lot of 4-letter words involved.
Uh-huh.
Well, did y'all go watch that horrible movie I suggest you not watch?
Which one?
The Road to Wellville.
I have not watched that.
Good.
Who sings that old song? I think you're on the same page, Rob.
Yes, Robert watched it. Ho, 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 it's magic. Yes, it's right. Exactly. Oh, it's fantastic. The best movie ever. I don't care. Horrible acting, but great scene.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
How much is that car? That's too effing high.
Have coffee, will travel. Yeah, I got that. I'm probably helping you out today, Tara. Mercy. Yeah. Incoming. Working on Galloway Lake. Got time for a nice snapshot. Thank you, Quick Shoe.
I was about to say, that sounds like Quick Shoe.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, boy. What's up, Jade?
See if we can find it and pop it up here in a minute. It's a beautiful shot. Beautiful. If you like lakes and.
I haven't got a notification for it yet.
Let's see. Really, it's not there yet. How long does it take for a photo to get into a cloud? 5 seconds these days?
Yeah. Depends on how your service is.
Yeah. It's on my phone. Oh, there it is.
See? That long.
Yeah. That was what it was. And there it is. Looks beautiful. We can get a dock down there. Something. Boat maybe. Can't zoom in when I just share the file unless I open it up. Nice scenery, man. Beautiful day. Take time to take a picture. Pilot sings magic. I'm thinking of the old song from the 70s. Ho, ho, it's magic. I can't sing it. I wish I could for you. Y'all like guitar playing on Sundays? Any day, every night.
Yeah, I like listening
almost.
to it.
Like I do it so much, I wake up, my hand goes numb. Like I got to watch because of my wrist. I got both hands really from doing this stuff so much. It flares up your carpal tunnel. Yeah. Which sucks. It slows you down and makes you play worse. It's magic. Yeah, that's the song. That's the one. Is that the one you're thinking of, Robert, from like the 70s? No, not that. but I know that one. That's more of an 80s. They were kind of early or late 70s when they came out, the Cars. 79, maybe.
The Cars?
Yeah, 79 or 80.
Yeah, something like that. I used to freestyle my Hara freestyle with those songs.
You know, yeah, 70s Pilot is Pilot. Oh, that was the artist. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't recognize that name. Did not recognize.
They got you on the big screen, baby girl.
Yeah.
What's up, Siete?
That's a big one. Is that the one that don't like you?
That's the one that doesn't like. That's the one that is possessed.
Don't like nobody.
Doesn't like anybody. It's the Antichrist.
All right. No more big screen time for you, lady. She's like, don't care. Don't care.
I mean, I talked nice to her. I was like, hi, honey. She was like, I was like, okay.
What flavor is that leg?
Yeah, what flavor are you? I'm like, I'm not that flavor.
All right.
The Cars are excellent. Damn right they are. Yeah. So new and refreshing when they came out. You know, it was really neat. And then Candio was so dark. It went real mysterious and pretty neat. And then they got real bubble gummish when they started doing the bathtub freaking video. Do you remember that? And Rick Ocasek, the guitar player, he was singing it was a weird song, and the bathtub, and the girl goes down the drain, and they're all, and it's so uppity. It's like it lost all its hard driving edge. It became more. It's like a little bit like, I'm good.
You would literally see the groups sell out on TV.
Yeah, exactly.
You would literally, they'd be like throwing the money at them.
Like, we wanted to be badass when we first came out, and then
throw all that money away.
Yeah, we'd probably all do the same too. I don't know.
Oh, whatever, yeah.
It's like, yeah. Who wants to work all their whole life? Apparently I do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Negative, sir. Negative.
Seems.
What do you see? I would have to hire someone to take care of me and be in charge of my finances. I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna die with that kind of money. Okay. You just won $35 million. I mean, oh yeah, I'm gonna die next week.
You see. You see them all on shorts now. All these the talking heads and all the movements and the certain things that they did, and everybody trying to do that dance and stuff now. And then you hear a lot of the same people use on shorts, a popular, like a handful of songs that we hear every time. It's like, I just swipe and go by.
No.
When I hear that. If I could make a living by posting my Cash App and playing guitar, I would, but I have to work a real job. Yeah, I did make enough money for gas to get to work. Times are tight. Yeah, I don't blame you. And do what you got to do. You're providing some entertainment and some time and opportunity for somebody to throw out something good your way. I help you out.
That reminds me about that.
I'd be deducting money from me if I started doing that. You owe us $5 for that. Ear barf. It's not candy. Yeah, I've been listening to them before it was cool.
Yeah.
What's that? The Cars?
Yeah, me too. Long time ago.
Yeah.
I was listening to Jane's Addiction when I was like 16.
Tara, you are brave to get out there and play and sing.
We'll
Just put it right out there. Mm-hmm. Well, what do you say?
I say I'm trying to find that 2026 Fat Bob.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
You will join tomorrow, Rob? Yeah, that'll be nice, man. What is tomorrow? Thursday. Yeah, you do Thursday things sometimes. I got up early, like 8 o'clock. I said, you know what? I'm going to text. I didn't realize it was that early. I should have waited till like 8:30. It was 8 o'clock. Hey, I'm up. I'm alive. You ain't got to wake me up today. You will make it. That's great. It was nice. Dave hung out with us for a while, and
yeah,
still missing old Mac.
Yeah,
So we'll miss him till he gets back. He puts a little pep in the step some days for us, don't he?
Yeah.
He's a character.
Yep. I can't wait to say something funny if I have something funny to listen to his reaction to sometimes, because you give him a little bit and he'll give you like double or more back.
Yeah. The stuff that he comes out with, I'm just like,
It's like, just open the door for him a little bit.
Yeah.
It's on.
It's on.
Yeah. Max a pow. Yeah. Prisoner of a Wi-Fi. That's the way to think about it. That'll be his next song. Prisoner of the Wi-Fi. The prisoner
of the Wi-Fi.
Like Iron Maiden style, huh?
And I mean, Starlink's expensive, bro. Like, you're talking like $150 a month, and plus you gotta then you gotta buy the stuff in the beginning to set yourself up.
Oh yeah,
you gotta buy your mini
equipment,
your equipment. Yeah, but you get to keep it.
Yeah, and then for how long is it going to be good for?
Exactly. So
it's like having a computer and you got Windows 10, and all of a sudden we're gonna not have Windows 10 no more. And your old computer, right?
Yeah.
Will not accept Windows 11 because it doesn't meet the credentials. You need bigger and faster and more expensive shit.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Yes.
How about let's go the other way?
Yeah.
Let's make new technology that goes the other way. It makes it cheaper, more economical for us, and we can make some money too.
Yeah.
No way. No way. Yeah, I was thinking that earlier too, but I thought, well, I ain't bringing it up again because nobody else is. But being you did, Robert, I hadn't seen her either. I should go do a wellness check. Or, I don't know. Because it's been a long time. It's been, 3 weeks probably, I dare say.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I know she sold the one bike, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it's warm and all up there, but
yeah.
Said
hello or nothing.
One day, Tina, see what we all mean to you. Got to give her a hard time. Got to lay into it.
Absolutely.
That's the Northern style.
You need to give her
make you feel guilty, make you feel bad.
Yes, please. Extra.
Then you'll feel loved.
Yeah.
That's when you know you're loved. Probably bought and sold 5 bikes already. I know,
for real.
I know exactly, Rob. That's what I was saying.
She's got like 10 or 7 to 10 bikes at all times.
She's brought a lot of people over here.
Yeah.
And channels and.
Oh my God.
And Rob's been a sticker around her person. I haven't seen you do no lives though in the last week or two either. Bikes are her meth. Yeah. Yeah. It goes through a lot of them. Cooling out workload. Yeah, well, that's good. That's good, Robert. I'm glad you got it that way. Definitely. We don't have too much.
Leia's birthday is coming up in a couple days. The 21st is Leia's birthday.
Yeah.
That falls on Saturday.
9 or 10.
I believe she's going to be 11.
11.
Yeah. Or 10. I got to look at the paperwork, to be honest.
Yeah. Hanger D, what up, man? I don't have as much enthusiasm as you do when somebody joins your chat, man. You are on it. I was thinking about this more. I said, do I have that? I don't have that. I'm just going to be me. I tried to bring it up a little bit for you, though. Oh.
All right, guys. I'm going to ease off here and start.
Yeah, I was ready to cut it down, too, so I can get to work, on time. Have a little more time to get there, being we don't have a bunch going on.
What are you doing today, Cawffee?
Cleaning, unpacking. Might wash the bikes, but then I got Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm playing these for you, man. What else do we got?
What else? Anything?
What else do I have?
Yeah.
Well, I got.
Here.
What you got, Stick?
I got
that.
I got that.
You got that?
I got that.
So how's your day looking?
I don't think I have gas money until the 3rd, so I'm pretty much I can go back.
I'm gonna beat that one to death.
No, I mean, so I can go to the park down the road and turn around and come back and take some side streets and complain about stuff. That's about it.
All right, so hear me out. Hear me out. Just popped up in my head, right?
Right.
You've got nothing but time to kill, right?
I got a lot of time.
So let's say you take a milk crate and an umbrella and a little jar, right? And you sit there at one of these intersections with a sign that says, I've got nothing else to do.
Shop.
As long as you promise to come out and get me bailed out when I get arrested in $1,000 bail for what do they call that? Panhandling? Without a permit.
You're not.
You get a permit for panhandling in Florida.
Well, why don't you do that?
Oh, I'm not getting a permit for fucking panhandling, dude.
I mean, I would.
No.
No reason not to. Other than the fact it's summer and 100 degrees outside.
I can't.
Need some cash bastards. Yeah, cash bastard.
Oh, sorry, bro. Damn.
What's your PayPal?
Shit. It's on my link.
Yeah, it's illegal in well, not the whole state, I don't think, but I know in Macon.
Every store stoplight.
And they can hold you up for 365 days.
Every store, every stoplight. Yeah, we got it. I don't even get a mile from my house and it starts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that got locked up for a year and a half, 2 years for panhandling consistently.
But if I saw you in pajamas and then a medical boot in the medium,
and bring the dog, and then have the dog impounded too.
I might drop $1 or $2, even if I didn't have it.
But the guy who ended up doing a year, right? Was it one of those that are the scamming panhandling type person, or was it the addict or homeless person that actually probably could have used that year in jail just to have a
straighten up,
a break? Sometimes a little detox will help you, but
for reals, dude.
At least if you get locked up, you don't have to worry about money.
They cut off your Social Security disability in a month. Tell you that much.
Oh, if you get put in, then that's done?
Well, yeah, they shut it off.
For good?
No.
Oh.
They reinstate it once
I don't know.
you show them the that you're out.
Yeah.
But if you're in there for over a certain amount of time, they stop.
Yeah. You don't get no canteen money.
Yeah, no, and then I don't get no commissary, nothing.
No.
I had to get
supply for yourself.
I had to get the shot they offered you $50 to get the COVID shot. So I got the shot for $50 and I got $50 of candy for commissary in jail. And then I was delayed leaving because Hurricane Helene hit, or Ian, whatever the one was that destroyed Cape Coral and Fort Myers.
Yeah.
That was fun. I didn't get out in time. Did my time, and then they wouldn't release me. I was like, this is awesome.
Who paid you to get jabbed? Robert wants to know.
Yeah, they gave me $50.
Mm-hmm. It's like donating blood.
Well, yeah, I mean, I
$50.
I was desperate. I wanted food. I'm slop shit that they fed me.
Yeah.
I was in there for 90 days.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I can't even believe they did that.
Yeah.
No Social Security for the commissary. That's right. Yeah.
No Social Security for the commissary is right.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson, mister.
That'll learn you.
Yeah, see? Go ahead, do that again.
Yeah.
And they played in that desperation flack. Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bastards. Never got another shot, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, the booster.
Yeah, I never got any of those.
I got a booster for you.
Yeah, I got a booster for you. Give me some commissary, I'll get a booster. Oh, wait, I'm not in jail anymore. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't want it. I just wanted the $50.
I know. Yeah.
I was like, is there a way that you can give it to me without giving it to me?
Like, just, yeah.
Can you just like fake giving it to me and just give me the $50?
Selling anything?
I won't tell. You don't tell. I won't tell, you know. Can we be friends?
No, for any other reason then. Yeah.
Like, do you want it or not? I'm like, oh, you're so pleasant. You're one of those, you're one of those great, big nurses, aren't you?
Can you show me first? Let me see you do it. How about you do it first and then I'll do it?
Yeah.
Like we're back in school.
Oh, man.
I actually want to sit in the park. Guitar case open, but I think you need a permit just for the experience. Oh, yeah. That would be neat, wouldn't it, huh?
Yeah.
That's adventurous. What up?
No,
yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah. I forgot you were even said goodbye.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be rude.
You say goodbye. We got to go through this all again.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave. I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye, Billy Bob.
Wait 5 more minutes and say goodbye again. I dare you. He didn't even go there. He's like, tuck that.
He's like, nope, button.
He's like, tuck that. Tuck it. I said,
tuck. You got to go out.
Such a clean language here, ain't I? Ray M., how the hell are you?
Good.
Yeah, we're going to have a great day. I'm ready to roll.
Come on.
I'm going to go get the scooter ready for a little ride to work. What is it? 85 degrees. 85 right now. That is the hottest it's been in a while. Gonna be 90 at 1 92 at 4.
Yeah, it's
Woo!
right now.
I didn't know I was having one of those days.
Exactly. It's going to be 93 today, it says.
Wow, we're like Florida.
Feels like 95 at 86.
Yeah, clip years on dirt bike lunatics. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, they'll if you get some close calls, they'll show you. Like you had a close one there for real. That one you kind of coming. Was it head on-ish? I forget which one yours was. No, Ray, you're not running nobody off, man.
No.
No. Yeah. They usually will tell you or ask you, Angry, huh? Every time they've used my stuff, hey, can we use your clip? Can we blah, blah, blah? Because I had a lot of them for a while that were, I don't know.
What's up, baby?
Put on
Come here.
Moto Stars, and idiots are damn near running you off the road.
What's up?
Quit engaging after the cops came down on. Yeah. Engaging how?
Get the bed here.
You mean on YouTube, or when you were test riding a motorcycle, another one wrecked in front of you? Ooh. Yeah, when they do test ride and they do those group rides, they open you up to some people who may not know how to not only ride a motorcycle, but don't know how to ride that motorcycle. They're riding a new motorcycle for their first time, and they want to put you in a group ride instead of let you go out and take a little spin.
Yeah, he rode the GSXR 1000, the leader.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Dude, that thing looked nice.
He always gets a hot dog.
Yeah, he always gets a hot dog.
You get the hot dog.
That's
plain
great.
up, ketchup, keep it simple, maybe a little mustard. That was the live wire, huh? Dude went down pretty hard on his shoulder in front of you. It's a good thing he didn't run his butte over. Episode 8 or 9, yeah. Oi! Man, I had a dream about you, Tolga.
Oi, oi.
I really did. I think it was seeing you again on that short the other day, and it was like I had these plans about getting you to do a face reveal on the Cawffee or the whatever it was that on one of my live streams. So I was thinking about it the whole time and going, man. And then I had like this, okay, he's going to do it type. You know how dreams are. They're all over the place sometimes, But anyway, that was up in my brain. Dreaming away. Yeah, they do usually ask. Yeah, so you would have known is what I was thinking. Good day, Rob. Whew, I got behind. Fast Moto Madness was the best. They demonized his channel. Moto Stars seem like the most popular. They've been around for a long time. Yes, Moto Madness, that's a good one. Randy. Howdy, bro. Highway was kind of weird because it doesn't have a clutch or neutral. Yeah, just get on it and twist. Instant power. That's got to be kind of nice and simple. Take some thinking out of your riding. But it's such a lack of thinking that you probably felt awkward. Tea company wants you to drink their tea. Advertise. Yeah.
Yeah, big time. Everyone likes food videos.
Yeah, I tried my hand at some French toast the other day, not because just because it was good. Yeah. It looked good. I did a cast iron pan video and stuff. A couple of them, I think, cooking before I knew you guys. Just for fun.
That's awesome.
That was a good ass. I know. I've been eating them like crazy. I've been buying those Nathan big quarter pounder ones. Man, they want like almost $1 a dog for those.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're expensive. Sometimes you can get them on sale. Landon, good morning. Good morning. Dream. Yeah. No, you shouldn't be afraid. It was just you were in my mind, I guess, and talking about getting you on a face reveal again, like you had one, but like let's get one on. I got to have one here on my live stream and have you come up and talk. Yeah, just things like that was going on, and then the scenarios, and it didn't go away. I was like, damn, Toga's still in the stream. And then I woke up. It's finally all done. We're done for probably a while. Just so you know. Quite a few of them on the test ride with Angry D when that guy wrecked. Was there? Yeah, in the group ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when you think about it, they're kind of adding to their own responsibility. Well, I guess you have to sign papers that wouldn't make you liable or them liable. So
Yeah, you got to sign a waiver.
But just think about that. People riding new bikes for their first times and then they may not even know how to ride in the first place, and they're in front of you. So remember that. And Angry D not too much of a fan of group riding anymore after watching people die and stuff like on a daily. So that's a good decision. I like you promoting that when I hear you talk about that. Really, it's like
I don't
smart thinking, and yeah.
Yeah,
I know you like to. Go ahead.
I don't like riding with irresponsible riders.
Yeah.
I don't like. I mean, it's
a little hot rod, a little here and there when you have some fun with your friend, but
But like, it's all fun and games if somebody gets hurt. I mean, it is. It's all fun and games if somebody
you get all adultish, man. When you get older, you're like, put somebody's eye out with that. What are you talking about? Poke an eye out. Yeah. It's always an eye.
And I don't heal like I did when I was 20.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to break a bone, man.
I don't want to break a bone.
Shit hurts more. Electric feels weird at first, but going down.
I don't punch people with my hands anymore. I grab things,
Or laid up. Yeah. Man, it's just dangerous bending over the sink the wrong way and throwing your back out. You can be out for 2 or 3 weeks and have pain constantly. My lower back, it will. Oh, and unbelievably peaceful. I bet. Yeah, very quiet, very neat. That would be an odd feeling when you're out there and nowhere, and know that you have to get back on electric, hoping that you got enough juice. It's not like a gas can, I wouldn't think, or a gas tank, but it does tell you. But there's no way that somebody can run and grab you an extension cord and juice you up. You're at the mercy of getting hauled home, or I'm thinking negative. I didn't mean to. I'm just putting out random thoughts. Tesla car would get up and fly. Yeah. Insta-power. Crystal, good morning. How was your day? Hope it's good. Hope it ends up being great. Yeah. Like a silent disco. Buddy dancing in the streets, eh? I know. Is this thing on? Is it on?
Hello.
You don't know if it's even working. It'd be fun if you could make little selector noises like, let's hit bubble machine. Be out there sitting at the light with artificial noise. Got AI going.
Yeah.
Here we got a 1980 shovel head sound. We can do another face reveal here as well. It's going to be my honor, though. Yeah, definitely. That was crazy. And I was thinking that the other day that you were on. It would be my honor to have you up here and hang out with us, even for 5 minutes. And we will do that if you would. Angry D, like, if a girl loves cake, you want to ride it, but you don't want your friends to see you. Man, Ray, I just listened to that little voice in my head. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Yeah, I like to listen to that one. Sometimes it'll get me, and other times, depending on my demand, what I want to do. Ooh, it's getting late already. Gosh, see what happens? You came in a little bit too late, Angry. We had a good combo going here. When it tells me not to do something, I listen. Yeah, mostly. I don't always, though. Depending on the value of the adrenaline rush, if it's about that anyway. Like,
I want to know if anyone finds this offensive.
What you got going on?
Here's a happy little picture of what happens when you throw bricks at police.
Yeah.
And somebody got all twisted and started commenting on it on on a social media platform, and I was like, this is not happening, and I'm like, well, I was like, I tell you what, I was like, go throw a brick at a police officer and see what happens.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Doing great. Just working and dreaming about a cold beer while sipping my coffee at Crystal Break. Yeah. That's a nice decision. That's a healthy decision there, Tolga. I like that. Gas runs out, affordable solar blanket. Yeah, a foldable. See, I never even thought of that. You one-up me. Get your foldable solar blanket out. It's the same as a jerry can. Just a bit longer wait. Yeah, hope there's sunshine. Yeah, not heavily wooded. It will all work out. I got to go, you guys.
Yeah, we got to
You're dropping comments hard, so had some. There's a farm skunks, yeah. Oh, Dave, you chiming in too. Sub to your channel. Very nice, Dave. Crystal's awesome. It really is. Yeah, I'm still going. I am. I can't read no more. No, you had content. Yeah, she does. She does. Solo test ride, me too. Thank you, Tolga.
I mean, it's a lot because you're on a new bike. You got all these idiots around you that don't know what they're doing, that are on also new bikes.
Yeah,
it's a recipe for disaster.
I haven't seen you drop links in a while, Tolga. That's really cool. Thanks for helping out. I hope you guys use those. Friend up. We call it subs, but here a lot of times it's friending up. You sub up because you're friends. You want to stay connected, and sometimes video reminders remind you of, oh yeah, I want to say hi. I hope I get to see you and come to a live and get the chance to talk, or even come up here and hang out too. Is a good thing. So
definitely doesn't make it. Oh, sorry.
No, you're okay.
Definitely not boring, to say the least.
Yeah. I don't have nothing groovy for a outro, but we got this cool. I always like this. Sounds a little dramatic, don't it? Huh? It's not gonna go with my outro music. I don't have outro music. I got an outro.
Have Star Wars music in the background.
Yeah.
As an outro.
Yeah. Just sub to Angry D as well. Good, man. And Friday nights he's on around 8 or 8:30, and when you got time, check out his live. He's upbeat, has fun. I hang out at him sometimes for a while. Always busy. Always busy. And I always want to play guitar all the time. I spend a lot of my time doing that every night. All right, cool. For cool vintage stuff, check this out. That is Rob's neighbor. Grab the link. Stay Rob's neighbor's friend. He's a good friend with good channel and good content. Yeah, much love to you, bro. Much. And I hope to see you tomorrow morning. And we didn't get to see what's his name? He was on yesterday with us.
Who?
I got it here. I should have it up here. I should be in the stars comments. Derek, yes. Thank you.
I got the theme up. Can you hear it?
I do. Yeah, that busted through loud.
That should be your outro. Very soon.
Like it. I'd try it.
Yeah.
I'm going to play this one. We're on the R1. Here we go. Yeah, so thank you everyone for having a wonderful coffee with me, man. It is much greatly appreciated. I think we started the day off right, so just Love on your peeps. Tell your friends you love them. Tell your family you love them. And just go out and have the best day you can. Spread it out there. We'll see you again soon. Bye.